Hello? Hello, hello. Test, test. Hey guys, good morning. Am I on? Okay, yeah, we're live. Hey, good morning, good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming back. I'm back at it again. Hopefully, yeah, you're right. Third time's the charm. I think someone mentioned like last time was a good time to stop. So hopefully we don't cut off here as well. Everything seems stable so far, so I think we're good. But all right, how's everyone doing, guys? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm fresh off my work week, so it's my weekend so far. A little bit of helping Buddy out later after stream, but other than that, I think I'm gonna spend most of my weekend resting and gaming, so I'm pretty excited about it. But all right, let's hop into it here. Are you guys familiar with tabletop gaming, like Warhammer or Age of Sigmar? I've had miniatures for a while. Like, I'll be honest, it's been like years, and like they're unpainted, and I'm like, I was talking with a coworker yesterday, so I think I might actually end up building and painting some models. I'm thinking about doing it on a stream. I just need to get my cameras set up. I think that would be good accountability. Like, yeah, you're actually gonna be painting these, Huffy. You're actually not gonna be leaving them in the box this time, because it's been there for a while now. Oh, you're a big Pathfinder guy? You know, I never really played Pathfinder. I always thought about trying it because, like, Humble Bundle, I know they had a big RPG bundle from Paizo. Maybe it was a few weeks ago, and I almost got it. But my group of friends were playing 5e, and it was hard for us to meet up because we all have different schedules. You guys, one of the worst things about becoming an adult, because I'm sure this is like common knowledge already, but like, so I'm like I wouldn't say like old, but I am older. Like, me and my friends were all past college age, if that makes sense. We've all been in the workforce for a while, and so like all our jobs are kind of took us all in different directions, because I still have the same crew since like high school, middle school, and it's just tough for us to get together because we're all working different jobs and stuff. It sucks, guys. It sucks. You prefer the excessively complicated systems? Wait, have you played the Fantasy Flight games 40K? I believe they have a Rogue Trader TTRPG, and I think they're making a new one as well. That'd be cool. Oh, best believe, like, that was actually one of my New Year's resolutions for the year, and it's already May and I haven't done it yet, so I'm gonna end up doing it. All right, this is where we ended up last time, so let's go ahead and hit it. I think I started the cutscene and I had to stop, but we're just gonna restart the cutscene from where we're at while we're chatting. I don't think I changed anything since that. Yeah. Oh, I will take a calcit though, because for story's sake. Yeah, shout out to Devin. Taking their calcit. You can't slip into their schedule. Yeah, dude, that's the thing that sucks, man. Arknights is gonna release a board game in China? Do you think they'll localize that? Because if they do, I'll buy it and I'll do an unboxing. I swear. Okay. Here.
Good scenery here, Doctor. I got you sighted.
It's a great point. I'll farm some more certs. You guys are farming certs. You know, I was too. Do you know what I succeeded in doing for the past, yeah, I'll put you here, Zimba. the past day, like day or 2 days of farming. Whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing here?
Don't you dare go down in one. Ooh, okay,
Shoot, I didn't realize there'd be one coming down here. In the last, alright, we need to get Calcid out so we can put Monster. I think I'll put Monster back there. Actually, yeah, I'll put Monster. Just in case. Yeah, I ended up no, I didn't say I was putting that on. Shoot. What was I saying? Hey Grizz, what's up, you bear you? How's it going? Yeah, the lore for 40k really gets me going. I ended up just getting and finishing the latest Primarch novel. Oh, that's right, we got Wi-Fi, guys. I have to get this Wi-Fi, dude. Man, my thoughts are like all over the place right now. Oh yeah, so I was saying I was farming certs, right? So I ended up getting the max potentials for Ethan and Pudding. Feels like it's been forever, but those guys are finally done. Exercise 2, put Exu over here. Got a big armored guy.
You're not dodging this.
We're gonna put Gummy here. Rosa, use your armor pierce. There we go.
All right.
Oh no.
Ooh, almost dozed off. Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
Okay. I'm not sure if that was the best place for her, but I'm gonna have to put more units in the top lane, I think. So ashamed you slept on Ethan, Max Ethan. You guys, it took a while. Oh no, that's right, they have those things. I'm gonna use... Okay, I guess they can clear out that thing before it gets there. I'm trying to think of a good place. If I need to remove her and put in casters. I guess that's fine.
Your orders, please. Volt pierces deeper than mid on the battlefield.
Okay, 12 left. Should be good. Good thing that skin is free from the CC shop. I'm not gonna lie, like for the CC, I've been trying to focus on getting like the units and potentials that I don't have yet. Now you get a bunch from them. Man, 2 of them. Oh. Put you there. Actually, maybe we do, just to get those guys out of the way.
Leave the brawl piercing through. 私の出番。まさかApple pie.
Alright, I think Zemo can handle the top. There we go. Advice, grab the 6-star specialist tokens. Reasons are obvious. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get those, but like, I just wanted to make sure I got the operators that are available through it. 22 years ago. 22 years ago, okay. So we're in Sargon again. So this is back when, yeah, it's when this guy's a young buck still. Okay. The next season will arrive in the next 2 updates. New maps, new mechanics, and drop dead gorgeous visuals. Okay, so real quick. You know how in integrated strategies like you have levels and stuff? Whenever there's a new integrated strategy update, because from my understanding, the castle that we're in isn't the first one, right? Does that reset your level? Like, say the max level and the rewards you can get is like, I think it's past 100 now, right? But if there's a new update, does that mean it resets and you go back to 0, and so you miss out on the prizes and stuff from that? Next update is dragging slightly. Very interesting non-canon story. Entirely different section, the other separate. Drop the tough act. Okay, so it's been about like a third of a day since they got ambushed. I wonder where they're going with this. I still think, I know I mentioned this last stream, like, this guy was still looking for Calcit all those years later because he fell in love, but we're gonna find out here. In her desert outfit. Man, Calcit is so cute. Each iteration has a different level and reward. Different level rewards than IS3. Okay. Why aren't we going to Minos? My dude, she's already saved your life like 3 times, bro. Still can't trust her? Difference is that you're alive. Damn. Look for someone trustworthy to take us out. To get over Star Rail honeymoon type period. LOL. Yeah, I guess so. That's really popular, isn't it? Lasagna or Bolivar? Have you guys played that? I thought about, like, you guys, like, my... So I've, like, you know, like, real life social media, and then I have, like, social media for gaming. And everyone's playing freaking Star Rail, bro. It's crazy. I mean, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I was like, oh, like, should I start? And I thought about it, like, I don't have enough time for another live service gacha. Like, I'm really happy with Arknights, and I'm really happy with Fate Grand Order. Like, there's a couple of other games here and there that I play, even though I like JRPGs. So yeah, like, I was like, I don't have the capacity, you guys, to play another game. MiHoYo's games all blur together. They do look very similar, don't they? All their games. Granted, it's because, oh, she's mocking him now. Damn, she's calling him out. Oh, kind of. Yeah, let's go. This is how he gets introduced to the black market here. Reverse 1999. I don't think I've heard of that before, but it sounds cool. You ever notice like the almost all the the Asian inspired, well maybe not inspired, but developed games that come from either, you know, China, Japan, or Korea. They always have like really unique, cool names. Stuff that doesn't necessarily fly in English, but like, you know, because it comes from there, like, and it gets localized. It sounds cool. Verse 1999, like that sounds freaking cool. Fate Grand Order, if you take it at face value, you're like, what the hell is that? But then it sounds kind of cool. A townsfolk. Get lost, Colombian. Monster. Don't thrust at him, monitor. Oh, she has a nice design. A huge crowd. One thing they're really good at with their cutscene is setting the scene. I can easily imagine what this looks like if it was animated. Can you do me a favor? Can you link that trailer to the mobile games channel of the Discord? I want to look at that after stream's done. I'm probably not gonna play it, but I want to see. I want to be in the know. Came all the way here, could still be a hitman. What's the point? That's exactly the point. These outfits make you stand out. For Calcid it does. And he's still wearing a lab coat. He should probably take that off. Genuine top grade earthenware jugs. Why'd you stop? Whoa, whoa, what is that? Old Eason. Older than Calcit or not? For the ruckus earlier. Oh, is this the head honcho? This is their meeting. You carry a great burden. Calcit knows, doesn't she? Is she a Durin? She's not a Durin. Oh no, she's a gator Sargonian. She's got the alligator tail. Dude, her facial expression and the dialogue they gave her don't really match up because she looks like really sweet here, you know? But then she's like, "Get out of here." This guy looks like he means business. Pulled out of that deal yet? The chief. The chief. I really need to play get through the Great Chief Returns. I'm doing that out of off stream so I can catch up. Damn, they whacked him. Is he the head honcho that's like hiding in plain sight? Please accept. I guess we're gonna save him and then he'll save us. Her master calls the shots here. His ice cold home. You can't imagine how old he is. How old is old Eason? Because he looks like Darth Sidious here. He looks like the Emperor from Star Wars. Bro, I really want Calcit in that skin, bro. From the way you are dressed, you don't seem to be Sargonian. Long forgotten the appeal of poetry. They guard the unpopulated desert. Ah. Oh, is he one of those old Padishah guards she's talking about? What are they saying? Oh, they're speaking Old Sargonian. Before these golden sands were named Ebut. Old Eason remembers. The Padishah at that time gave these lands a name. Reef Steep. Reef Steep. Don't trust cute people. See, after that thing with the I mean, she's a noble, but she seemed more like a mob boss. MILF Texas. After MILF Texas, I don't trust anyone, bro. I don't trust anyone else anymore. I really liked her design, and then she ended up being like really mean. So, are you its gatekeeper then? Yes, Gertrude. Gertrude. He must be surprised that she knows. We want to escape Sargon, leaving no tracks. Not even Padishah can know of our whereabouts. Please call me Calcit. Lady Calcit. Slip back. A visitor who would revel in these secrets of antiquity with us. The price is a single gold coin. Please hold on to it. So he's following a ritual from a long, long dead ruler. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, from Lingering Echoes. From Lingering Echoes. Because at first I thought we would get her as an operator, like either as a welfare or like someone we could summon later on. She didn't have a good ending though. So they're like switching dialects now. You opened the door for us. So maybe Calcit was like a vizier, an old Sargonian. Right, we got the angry moose man instead. I know that made a certain obviously, you know, there are factions in Arknights, like some people would prefer operators like that, but I wanted MILF Texas. We didn't get MILF Texas. Okay. I'm still good with, because I'm bringing 2 defenders in that setup. But we're still taking Calcit for the narrative. Yeah, that's normally how I think about it. From past experience in other games. If they're well designed enough, then they're probably going to be summonable. Oh, I should have brought Jay. I should have brought Jay. Damn it. Okay.
full strength.
Here we go.
Good scenery here.
準備は整っています。
Crap, it's not good. Why did I take I'm sorry, perfumer. I'm gonna use you.
これが戦場というものね。
Okay. I have to use her later on. Oh god. They gonna make it before. Okay. Wow, she was actually able to get some out. Give you some breathing room. But there.
I have to get serious now.
Official splash art to become skins too, but then it doesn't happen. Oh no. Alright, Calcit. Well, I guess we could put her over here. How do I want to handle this? Let's put... Okay. If I put Rosa here, yeah, she'll be able to take them out.
Relax, relax.
Biker Mlinar? I didn't realize he became a biker. Come on, Rosa, get him. Yeah, before he can even do any Wi-Fi schematics. Hopefully we don't get any more bazooka, folks. Room for 3 people on his bike. Yeah, for Whislash, for Maria Neural, and for regular Neural. Maybe we can put Gummy Bear here. I think we're okay. I think we're doing okay here. I'll be able to withdraw her shortly. I guess she's gonna end up dying.
I'll cover my allies.
Be able to take these guys out. Here. Damn, they got her.
Follow me.
X, you can wipe them out. Oh, I didn't realize, like, if the unit dies and then you put someone in the same spot, they end up dying too. That's kind of whack.
No matter the stakes, all will fall
That's right,
to
that's
ashes
right.
with the lives at the end of time.
All right, WD7. This sounds like you guys know what WD-40 is? So it's It's not an operation. So WD-40 is like a... It just made me think about it. It's basically something you can find in most households. It's not a lubricant, but it's like a chemical that you put on, and it immediately removes all moisture at whatever you're spraying the WD-40 on, and so you can use it for anti-squeak. It's just funny because like these can you imagine if there were so many nodes we got up to WD-40? Maybe it's not that funny, but I think it's kind of amusing. The missing magnate. Old Easton looks up at the stars. He misses his terrible home. Wait. Back. It drops this stuff? That's kind of cool, actually. I want to be able to farm that. Alright, well, we'll take Calcit for... If need be, I'll just come back and do it without her, but I think we'll be okay with this.
しばし待たれ。この作戦の行く末を占おう。
今の私はロドスのオペレーターに過ぎない。あなたの指揮に従う。
We'd be reliving Calcit's whole life and we wouldn't even be halfway. You're right, but it would be funny as hell, right? And we'd actually... I think it would be cool just to know what's been going on. Cloudy. I love Gitano. She was my first I guess Amiya doesn't really count because everyone has her. But she's the first caster that I actually like leveled up and used. Before I even knew there was a difference between splash casters and chain casters and normal casters, I was using Gitano. And you know why? It's because she was in Gummy's God, I still keep on calling them interlude, but she was in Gummy's first operator record. That's right, operator record. Where she calls her cub and she's like, Gummy takes like some boxes from her and she helps her out and she's like being real sweet. I was like, all right, I like her. She's nice to Gummy. I'm going to level her up. Abandoned courtyard. He disappeared without a trace. Oh, a bunch of so he lives in a commune. We shouldn't pry. That's right. If you're nice to Gummy, you're in my good books. People got to be nice to her. The Sleeping Sargon. That's what this place is called now. We sleep on the most extravagant corpse you can find. Damn. Only then can we leave. The land encircled by reefs. But that's also why I like Kobe, because like Gummy, I think I posted a fan comic of that. Gummy and Kobe have like that funny funny bit that they do where Kobe's like always hungry. I do like characters that are always hungry. I love them. Kobe's always hungry, so she's cute. And Gummy likes to cook, so Kobe's always like, give me some food. Gummy's like, no, wait. Wait until it's time to eat, but then she's crying. I like that dynamic. Oh, they're gonna go through with the messengers. Quite some distance away. It is proof of your kindness. I am saying it right, Kobe? Or is it supposed to be Chobi? I thought Kobe fit more, but I don't know. That's right. She's banned from the kitchen. But from what I remember, Gummy went to chew her out, and then Gitana was like, "No, it's okay. Like, they put a little bit of food, that way she doesn't get depressed. And then she doesn't actually go inside the kitchen. So she gets like one snack and leaves. And then she thinks she's won, and then she's not depressed, so. KOB? Chooby Dooby? Chooby Dooby Doo? KOB is how you say it. KOB. KOB. Chooby snacks. I can only save him this once and only this once. His fate lies elsewhere. 22 years. No mere mortal can manipulate time. His wager against time. What a beautiful creature. The two of you depend on one another. Long, long journey. As though it is your one and only friend. Is this glory of yours replete with nothing but loneliness? They literally gave her a food bowl. I guess as long as she gets food, she's fine with it, right? She's happy. It's a welcome basket of snacks. I know, but it's like a food bowl too, because it's like in the same similar shape. That's kind of funny. Alright, Midnight Visitors. I don't think she's a Lupo, right? Because her ears, she doesn't have the pointy ears that are characteristic of Lupos. Enemies are abound. She's fending them off. That weird creature. She has a tenacious spirit. Not even death can stop her in her tracks. For the past 100 and some years, the same dream again. The city moves, the sky. You know what this reminds me of, kinda? I mean, it kinda does, but it's also really just like, it makes me think of it. There's a, have you guys ever heard of the 1001 Arabian Nights story, where like, there's a beautiful woman named Scheherazade. I think I'm saying that right. And there's a sultan or an emir who kills every woman he takes to bed. He ends up killing them the next day. And she's so scared of dying that like every time he takes her to bed, she tells him a story. And then she's like, she saves the ending for the next night so he doesn't kill her. So he can find out the story. And one of those stories has to do with a beautiful city in the desert sands that's like lost to time, if I can recall correctly. This makes me think about that. Just pronounce it Charizard. I mean, I guess. I guess that could roll too, but I just shorten it to Shez. Knows of the city and its glory. Some have forgotten. Still look back. The true beginning of the land of Reef Steep. Old Eason forgot. You've been waiting for someone? His smell ever rotten. So he's like someone who was left behind. That's actually really sad too. You're the leader of those squads. Oh, Calcit went hunting. Are you trying to control my mind? You don't have enough info to work with. The Lord of Amir of Ibut hired you, didn't he? No, the Ibuti Lord Amir has a deep personal grudge against Victoria. The current Padishah Murad. Yeah, she knows everything, bro. Wants just the box and nothing else. Only because it isn't mine. Why would an almighty Sargon hire mercs? What's she saying? Kazdel. She was already affiliated with Babel at this time, right? So he's lived in Sargon, but never been to Kazdel. Friendship no jutsu. Only Sarkaz with a firm will can escape the ancient language's influence. Yeah, he's curious what her story is. Trying his best to survive. Won't allow any Sarkaz to know his dirty... So she's still trying to save them, guys. She's still trying to save them. The lives of a few Sarkaz assassins. Is she gonna take them home? Take them home to Babel? Serve Kazdel. Damn, too bad for you guys. There's always a choice. didn't have to be someone else's tool. Damn, bro. Oh, that's right. We still have an operation to do. That one went on for quite a while. I thought it was the after one.
Good scenery here, Doctor. ちょっと乱暴だけど、硬い金属とかシェルターを切り裂くのが好きなんだ。
Wait, where's the stair? Okay, the staircase is back here. I have to drop mud rock in there.
Monster.
Maybe monster. Monster would be a good one.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
There.
You guys think you're worth my full strength?
Alright, so now a DP generating engine going, hopefully. Yeah. Put Rosa Bear.
Relax, relax. Slow, slow, way too slow. I have to get serious now.
Not gonna lie, it's pretty convenient with them targeting monster instead of anyone else. Hell was that? Okay, so those steps come out through there. I'm gonna need some healing here.
Flourish or perish. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Nice healing drone. Alright, now I can bring her back. So I can bring someone else in.
Fear not.
Oh, I just realized Monster's getting attacked by like 2 drones right now. He's just taking it. Oh, that guy looks like he means business.
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
See how long he stays there. Oh, he's moving. Get rid of this guy quick.
With pleasure. With pleasure. Bolt pierces deeper than nib
There
on
we
the
go.
battlefield. 任せて。狙いを定めて。発射。最適な布陣でした。
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
Oh, they killed her. This freaking guy.
終わったら何食べようかな。
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, Calcit doesn't care about anyone except for Monitor. Crazy. Frickin' Calcit. But like the old fortune teller said, like they've been through a long road together. Long, long road. But why did he stay there the whole time? They self-destructed. So he was a genius as a child, and I'm sure that stayed on as he grew up. So you had it all figured out beforehand, eh? Rhodes Island claims to be pacifist. Personally seen her in combat? Bird's eye view from up in the sky. Kind of the way they describe the Doctor too, right? Sarkaz Devils, she won. Lady Calcit asked Old Eason to. On the other side of the hills, carrying it away with the dust. Yeah, Monitor is like, he's just as big of a mystery as Calcit is. Like, what is he? Like, do you guys think the doctor has his own monitor and he just doesn't know it yet? It's like, it's just waiting. Things haven't become bad enough that it's had to come out. Just doesn't know. I think that would be cool. But then again, that's just because he's so mysterious too, and like we don't know. You could have become a warrior, nameless mercenary. Let's see. They knocked him out? Right? I think that would be sick. Sarkaz, what's your name? How does it look now? It's terrible still. Oh, was this foreshadowing something? The Sarkaz are rebuilding. The Sarkaz have tried. Everyone has a different idea. As close as you can get. The Tikaz deserve a home. Did he die with a smile on his face then? Some cleaning. They took down a whole mercenary squad. Seven skirmishes since we've left Redhorn. Yep, we're WD7, right? Or WD8. So she's right. Already been in a few skirmishes. The more we run. Yeah, she didn't want to kill them at all. Special feelings for Sarkaz. We must bury these bodies right away. Okay, so they bury them. That's nice. Can knowledge be a means to buy over a person's heart? He cannot understand why old Eason would follow Calcit. It is as though he lives in the distant past. Is knowing what the answer is all that he ever wanted? At this point, I think so. The entrance to the old market. Knows where the entrance is. Anyone has the right to look for that which they want here. I wonder if old Eason is still alive in like the current time. Colombians on the run. Oh, relax. This happens often here. She opened at 400 coins. And this is where he ends up then, because like it seems like he never ends up leaving based on what we know from the current timeline cutscenes. Perhaps 2 weeks. Our enemies are still coming. We need to get the prep. Still has much to ask you. Would not hold out hope for those your age, but you know of that city. Old Savra. Would even wow, old Eason is very old. How did he survive this long? The disaster that destroyed the city left you directionless. The Padishah who ruled Reef Steep doesn't show up in the history books much. Do not mention a Savra fortune teller. Oh, is she gonna come back 22 years later to tell him? Oh, a promise is made. Pure gold. He's rich, but he can't spend them. Ah. He'll always be protected. You possess all the answers. So this is a common sight. 2K gold bars. I wish I had 2K gold bars. I always seems like I'll develop a stockpile, and then ever since I opened up a second trading post, it feels like I run through them fairly quickly. You're still keeping me in the dark. There used to be a city here, the only nomadic city. But before the Reef Steep Padishah, no one had managed. That was what inspired everyone. The less ops you have to build, the more stuff piles up. Yeah, I guess if you're a new player too, like it just seems like there's always something to do. Lash out the catastrophe. It most likely actually happened. Huh. So he didn't make the city move, he just took the catastrophe. Damn. They had no idea where to begin. They give all those who still respect the land of Reef Steep with the same amount of respect. Yeah, modules do burn a lot of stuff. Everything goes well within the month. None of you could have possibly foreseen. It would be so much easier. I wonder, is he actually going to see Calcit in the current timeline? He's going to be like, yo, what happened to your dress? Want to see your dress. SSS mode for drip feed of module mats. What do you mean SSS mode? So the way I have my base set up now is so I have 2 factories that are making gold bars. I have 2 trading posts, and the other 2 are making XP. I have like 3 power plants, but like it seems like one of them doesn't really do anything. Stationary security service. Oh, I'm not actually. I remember it opened up and I did the tutorial, but I always forget about it. Yeah, it's right beside Annihilation or whatever. And like every time I think about doing Annihilation, like a new module or a new, I guess you just call them Annihilation, a new Annihilation, I always forget. Like when I have the headspace for it, like I'm busy, but when I have free time and I'm playing Arknights, like I forget and then I end up not doing it. So far I've just been doing the same few Annihilations I've already done just to collect the Originium. Calcit, if I give you this box now, from Sargon to Columbia, still want them to pay the price. You'll have nothing. Wait, does he know how to make the box? Oh, wow. He has photographic memory. Just what is the box, though? That mode is only fun the first time. It gets dull real quick. Yeah, there's like, especially because like if you mess up, say you're like at 390 and it's like almost 400, and then you mess up, you're like, God damn it. You get so mad, you know, because like there's, oh my gosh. It can go so badly. So badly. but I will use it to finish it. One last thing. Came from a set of ancient ruins. If misused, this could easily bury half of Sargon. There are secret medals for clearing SSS without getting a mission failed. I did not know that. You know, I'm really glad that, like, I don't have a... I don't have, like... I don't have skin in the game. Maybe that's the right phrase. Like, I don't feel pressed about getting medals. If I did, I'd probably lose my mind, because I've already missed out on so many from starting Arknights late. But yeah, like, I'm perfectly fine not clearing everything on, like, challenge mode and, like, doing all the weird quirks that come along to it. Collector's mindset, yes, I don't have it. I used to be a... So for... I guess the term, I'm not sure if they still use it. The term was, like, achievement whore. Because, like, you just go around collecting achievements. And after a couple years of doing that, I started to notice, like, you don't really get to enjoy games for what they are, because when you're playing, you're trying to get achievements instead of just playing a game for how it is. So I took a step back and, like, I stopped. So now if I really like a game, maybe in a second playthrough, I'll try to fish for some achievements or whatever. But yeah, I try to enjoy it as an experience on its own now. Yeah, see, especially if you start late, you're right. Shouldn't feel too pressed on that side if you're... Yep, and the Rainbow Six event as well. Like, from what I understand, that's never come back, right? So I just have to... I have to know, like, I'm never gonna get it. Bully each... Yeah, I guess a little friendly ragging every now and then would be all in good fun. Enough with the tough act, Elliot. And that's how he fell in love with Calcit for the rest of his life. The modern equivalent of that outside of the people who are obsessed with metagame, they turn their games into jobs. That's one of the reasons why, like, I think I touched on this a little bit in the Princess Connect video that I did. Like, I enjoyed it for what it was, I had fun with it, but I never got too deep into it. Because I know, like, the higher upper tier clans for clan battle and for PvP or whatever, they were scientific with the way they approached combat and, like, the building of units and the playing of the game. They had spreadsheets and all sorts of things for metagaming, calculating results, and doing all this. And they were like, oh, you have to attack, at this time, like, it has to be in this way. You couldn't even auto battle. It had to be in a specific order. And if your RNG would, like, nah, bro, I'm okay. Like, if I accidentally brick my unit because I like this character and I want to level her up, then I'll just take the L, I guess, because I didn't know. I didn't look up the spreadsheet beforehand. I'm all right. Yeah, like, I'm sorry for Precon EN the way it did too, because like I said, I wasn't heavily invested into it like I am like Fate or Arknights, but I know a lot of people were. I know a good amount of people were, especially with how free-to-play friendly it was. So even though, like, I think I spent like 30 or 40 bucks on their gacha because I really wanted Ilya. I remember that's like the one banner I went hard on. I really liked Ilya as a character and Pecorine, so I got him. And that was it. So when it was closing, I was like, all right, I'm just going to take this L. I'm going to go to the Good Smile shop and get a Pecorine Nendoroid. And then I have something to remember it by. It's fine. Welcome, welcome. Even though you're now related, it's okay. It's all good. That's the thing, right? They fumble the ball all the time. They did the same thing with the Overlord mobile game, if I remember correctly. Because that's still going on in Japan. And it's got story and lore that, like, if you're an Overlord fan, you're never going to see outside of fan translations now. And I'm a big Overlord fan. I've got all the light novels. I've got the Undead O mangas on my e-reader. I've got the Blu-rays. I love Overlord. It's probably my favorite isekai, actually. Compensation. Just like how we were treated in the old days. Never stingy. That's right. Get some physical merch and no end of surface can ever touch that memory. Yeah, having something that you can actually, like, touch with your hands is great. Oh, wow. So a month passed in the story then. The Colombians make much better stuff. New wares here. Pecorine Nendo Poggers. She's always hungry too. I thought about setting up because I have a background that I can use for my Nendos if I want to take photos. It's like a little dinner table thing. Thought about making like a thing for Pecorine to eat, maybe take some photos, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's about to end too. I believe there's only 2 light novels left, which is crazy. 2 light novels left. It was originally supposed to end already, but like I'm not sure how the author is going to end it, to be honest. But I think he mentioned in interviews he was getting tired and I guess a bit wary of the whole thing because he still has a job, you know, and he was only writing because he enjoyed it and it was his free time. I don't know. That's one thing I've wanted to do too, is like write a book. I used to be wary of like, you know, I'll never go anywhere or whatever, but like, if you look at Kindle as an example, everyone can basically write their headcanon and self-publish it and call it a day. That gives me a lot of peace of mind. So I want to do that one day. Hey, welcome, welcome. It's all right. I think I've mentioned this before, but I'll say it again. Like, no worries, you guys. If you guys are busy, like, don't feel pressured to chat or say hi. Like, it's just enough that you were able to come to this Humble Bear stream and like come hang out for a bit. But if you can say hi, I'd like to say hi back. So hello. Wait, how does that work? How do they patch the they have access to the what would you call that? The API? Like they can modify it themselves? Or is that for like an English translation? Thank you for the sub. And welcome to the... I still haven't really figured out what because I know a lot of VTubers do that and stuff, but I never really bothered to, but I guess I've started calling, at least in the Discord, the Legion, because I'm a Centurion. So welcome to the Legion. Legion of Bears. Oh wait, why is Calcit surprised here? The Iron Heels. Hang on a second. Could you... The conquest of the Keshigs of Knights Mora took place over 1,000 years ago. The Knights Mora's royal debt. Oh, this guy is old too. Did you serve a Knights Moran offspring? The king of Sargon created a Koranta of Knights. What? The two of you made for the Watchman's walls together. Something that he must have taken pride in. No mere city walls. The Grand Sleuth. Yeah, you're right. Like, I guess they were doing that for other games too. Like, some people never left the JP version of FGO because they don't want to wait 2 years for the story, and so that's where they're at. I've had to like leave that subreddit. There's a subreddit specifically that posts translations of the JP story, and I left it so I would be surprised when it comes to EN. A nomadic city. Even though he passed away long ago, you remain lost in his life. What happened to this guy that he's still alive? A jester before them. Is this when he actually dies because he remembers, or once upon a time? You've been under his Originium Arts influence. Oh, so he got, like, brainwashed a long time ago? What? Yeah, like, she's like, what? Are we comrades? Allow old Easton a brief moment of peace. So he was a court jester. He needs some time to clear up his thoughts. Yo, that's crazy. So he's like under the effect of a Knights Mora Originium art for like 1,000 years. It was our final trump card. It makes no difference. That's why I'm leaving the decision to you. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm not forcing you to do anything. Sets the box down, but what's he gonna do? What are you gonna do, Elliot? A grenade capable of wiping out an entire city with ease. Bruh. The bad guys will get their hands on it sooner or later. It was found like this in an excavation. What are you smiling for? Someone mentioned earlier that like this event foreshadows some stuff. So I'm all right, I'm going to have to remember exactly what's been going on here as we go forward in the story. Explosive range. It will nonetheless put us in danger. Oh, an Aripathy bomb. One of a kind. Is he gonna blow it up? He smashed it to pieces. What? This is a piece of Originium. You will get infected. What is up with this guy? Now he's surprised that she's infected. Those are symptoms of acute infection. You chose the wrong path, Elliot. This is the worst possible method. Man, he was very immature. This is the fate you chose for yourself. You're right, for a genius, he is kind of dumb. You don't want to live a life of suffering. Break away from these shackles. I'm surprised. He hates her. Do you really think you can decide somebody else's fate for them? Even though no one could say you made the wrong decision doing that. Oh, so is she gonna leave him here? Yeah, he doesn't need to use arts units anymore. You haven't received an education, so it'll just kill you sooner. You're right, like, for a genius, he's kind of dumb. An altar, a grave. So is Elliot staying behind? Bro, look at Calcit. Look at her. I really want her skin. I need a Calcit too. Oh. Poor Calcit. Her journey's lasted so long. I guess that's one way to look at it. But he's been traveling with her for like what, like it's roughly 2 months or a month and a half in game and he never found out that she was infected? Like what happened? How'd you not know? Or you could stay, and this is where he makes his decision. No one controls fate itself. And this is where she's gonna leave him behind. But he's gonna remember her all his life. You're right, it's so visible in her sprite because it's in her arms. Set off by the legacy of Sarkaz witchcraft. You've already succeeded. But they weren't just making prep for war. You've seen it. How many people have you killed? You don't understand how they work. So you'll just come up with some pointless summary and get up and leave? Every last one of them. So he's still gonna try to kill the professor's killers. So this is goodbye then. A kindling that will spark a new fire. Then Calcit, it's time for us to say goodbye. And he spent the last 22 years thinking of her ever since. She merely stays quiet, saying not a word. Keep secret. Keep secret. Old Eason's reward. In some 20 years, you will return with a gold coin. Oh, and is that what this is? She's gonna give the gold coin in the current timeline?
May my hail of bullets bring you eternal peace.
Elliot is the samurai. WD8. What's that thing that Johnny says in the Cyberpunk trailer? He's like, wake up, samurai. Got a city to burn. Icicles. We're just gonna take Calcit for lore reasons. Shout out to Oberon for Calcit.
To the battlefield, are we not?
$13 years ago. I think we're back in Victoria now. Yeah, autonomous region. So we're back at that party. And yeah, they were talking about Londinium and their last trip there. They haven't yet. Londinium is still a city without a master. The Duke is forbidden from entering Londinium by law. Wait, why? If he's a Victorian noble, why isn't he allowed in the capital city? That's kind of odd, right? Hmm. Because of heroes like him. Make sure you drink water, guys. I'm drinking water too. The truth is the Dukes were getting in each other's ways behind the scenes. Wait, hold on. Okay, so this is important for me to know, right? I need to be paying attention because I see Siege in the episode 11 thing, and she's like Victorian, if I recall from her profile. So she takes part in the story, and like we're going to London is what I'm getting here. So this is going to provide the background for that. Oh, thanks. That's good to know. I can save up some certs then, hopefully. His leg is injured. Ooh, an old school duel. A lot of them. Richard was quite critical of your father just now. Huh. That was good advice from everyone then. That the Laterano cleric who came to visit would become our most trusted mentor. They will get out of this unscathed. You need to look around with your own eyes. You need to see this world yourself. You will grow up one day. As you can see, it was the Duke's graciousness that forged the peace and prosperity. But long time since Victoria has seen a rightful ruler. So this guy's Richard. I thought it was like they were describing him negatively. Too much of a coward. Not making any progress. Even this trip to Londinium. Thompson is not so foolish to let radical atmosphere get to his head. Do you think that the Duke of Normandy really didn't intimidate Vincent? There are a few people here. This nobleman may seem uninterested. He's actually doing his best. That's right, it seems that way. Are few and far between. These paths will lead them to the same destination. From Londinium to Tehran, these letters have made it halfway. Workers, newsboys, popcorn hawkers, gardeners. There is nothing to worry about. Man, Calcit, can you even get your mail and not be mysterious about it? Sarcasm messenger. So all we could do is cremate his body according to our traditions. He died as a messenger. Heidi's so cute. Sneezed. Oh, that's a nice CG. If you think that's necessary. A snowstorm is coming. The night sky tonight is without stars and moonlight. Oh, is that monitor? Hissing and huffing? Black snow? Don't let anyone near the garden. We've got company. Heidi, if I don't come back to the manor, you and your father need to keep this secret. This is a warning as well as an order. Yo, who is attacking? Do I like gases? What do you mean by gases? Humans have fought demons. Humans can now be the masters of their own countries. Hit off right away. No non-human threat ever set foot in Sargon territory again. Snow priests. We deployed the strongest elites to simply tear them to shreds. Wendigos in heavy armor or veteran warcasters. You used the shreds of power left behind by those non-humans. Show yourself. The will of Ursus drove you here. The aura of demons lingers in your footsteps. Your mind can't already be taken by the demon's royal guard. Wait, from oh, it's you again. It took you a while to find me. This freaking guy, bro. Is he talking about the Chernobog affair still? You are in Victoria. Your threat is weak and empty. Yeah, there are many and just not one guy. But it's like, damn. You murdered an Ursus Grand Duke. So this is like right after that whole affair at the mountain retreat. your evaluation. Monitor, do not underestimate him. You know of the demons. Is that supposed to be Monitor, like, behind her? It's freaking huge. Unlike the criminals who escaped. He's staining the area around. Don't chase. Black mist. You and your men have made remarkable progress. Only the ceremonies of your crazed self-proclaimed. You're a survivor of the Valley of the Setting Sun. Your goal seems to stray from the motherlands. Both you and I know that the job I finished was one that you and your men should have done yourselves, but never did. If you truly witnessed the whole uprising, then you should understand. Did the last emperor ever truly look down on Victoria? Given this death would have nothing to do. Dignity was never on the table. Yo, Monitor's ready to throw down, dude. I guess, okay. Let's see what's going on here. WD8, approaching blizzard. But who'd he take with him, this royal guard? Ah, I didn't take Surtur with me. Unleashes permanent terrain effect dominion, casts arts. Oh, that sounds like a pain in the ass, dude. What? Okay. We need to get our DP engine going. Having an auto on this stage is a badge of honor? I did not know that.
You guys think you're worth my full strength?
Okay, I'm happy I brought Calcit in. I need to damage him when he's up there then, away from my regular units. Monster.
I've been waiting forever. Follow me. Rock and roll.
Okay, what am I gonna do here? Palms is my only real boss killer here, and maybe Rosa too. Oh, you punk. Did he apply it? He did.
戦闘マニュアルの暗唱から力と栄光を Rock and roll!
Wow, bro, these freaking casters. Okay. All right, buddy.
最適な布陣を考えてくれ
Need some healing here.
Or perish.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
You guys not.
Is mine to protect.
Oh, Mantra's gonna end up fighting that royal guard here. See if they can do some business with that.
With pleasure.
Shoot.
Now, or I pull the trigger.
Fear not.
We're counting on you again today.
I'm gonna have to put a unit there to block. So that thing's out of the way now.
それは変わらないような
And I need a healer
怖くはないわ。
for her. Okay. Okay.
Leave the brawling to me. Heaven's will.
Could have her fight. Yeah, let's see if Wider can do some damage over there. It's kind of far away from Calcit, but I think he might be able to do it. Second phase.
With pleasure. Blade pierces deeper than nib on the battlefield.
Okay, I have to wait till he ends up here. Close up. Ah, he wasn't able to use it. Is he dead? Okay, he's dead. Yeah, there's only those guys left. Man, this black mist thing is a pain in the butt, dude. What the heck? Okay, I think those are the only ones left. So let's bring you back. Let's have her do some work here. Wipe this guy out.
Mission accomplished.
You guys, I freaking love Posse's typewriter, bro. Her typewriter is so cool. Otsukare. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Emperor's Blade can force retreat operators standing in gas, even blaze inserter during involve. That's freaking crazy, dude. 3 to 4 days just for this stage in auto when it first came out. Bosses always have. Sorry guys, I was concentrating so I didn't get to see chat. Posy Ballista immune to everything. Oh, there's an X stage too. Oh, that sounds like a pain in the butt. I freaking love Posy, guys. Oh, what happened to Monitor? Monitor! Readjust. Where'd he go? Those are no minor injuries, Royal Guard. You gave yourself an injection. You are no different from a veteran warrior. Monster for your power. The lands you've tainted can never bear fruit again. You should feel nothing but fear right now. Each royal guard is himself a nation. Your mask is fracturing. Reality is reacting to the evil that lingers in your body. The cage created by the ritual is... Wait, so does he have, like... He has, like, parts of demons inside of him? The ones that the Wendigos were fighting? X stage is, of course, harder. No story on X stage, though. Okay, so I won't have to worry about that. Yeah, you're... This is going to be a diplomatic tuffle. Don't make me laugh. Who do you serve? Ursus as it is now, or the great shadows of the past? Do not bring shame to your title. What does the current Ursus Emperor think? We're all the will of the Emperor. Feel free to keep deceiving yourself. The young Emperor is unaware. You believe he has no need to know. All of you seek a bygone era. Wow, so they're acting without the Emperor's judgment here. But when a Grand Duke is allowed to die in a political conflict... Huh. Northern Demons. And that's mysterious too. The Northern Demons. Just what is up there beyond where all the demons guard. No one knows because only the Kagan went up there, right? And he never came back. Thank you, thank you. I probably wouldn't have taken the battle as seriously if you guys weren't telling me that how much of a pain in the butt it was. As soon as you guys started throwing smiley faces in the chat, I was like, all right, I need to put my game face on. Yeah, he did fight the I think they mentioned that in his thing. Like the Wendigos were that was like their purpose. It was up to an unremarkable Ursus assassin. You mean to tell me you solved... Hold on, why did it skip? The key was how the contradiction that followed was handled. Huh. Ursus' internal friction from developing any further. Man, this guy is still mad. He's big mad. Control yourself. It's spreading. The valley of the setting sun has turned into a land of fear. That's far more effective than defense. Those black lands no longer belong to Ursus. They are no longer a part of this world. Have we fought demons before in any of the story events, guys? That moment, the fear in the air immediately boils into material substance. Nothing but a black glow. No, the sarcasms don't count. Alright, looks like he controlled himself. If I let Monitor attack, you would have pierced right through my chest. Suppose you still have a shred of my approval. It would have nothing to do. You remain a stalwart barricade of mankind. Before you find yourself fooled. Knowledge is how they grow in strength. Wait, really? Knowledge is how the demons grow in strength. To fend them off, the passing down of all knowledge of them was suppressed, an unwritten law of all nations. You are not a Sami Snow Priest. Sargon's eternal army. Who are you? Someone who fulfilled her duty. You already know the answer in your heart. I did far less than you've accomplished. I have never met an outsider who knows the secrets. The crimes you committed and the secrets you hold make you guilty beyond measure. I believe he means Emperor's Blade is EB. Let us pretend I'm following your advice, but do not forget that the Emperor's Blade is watching you. Ursus has not had the chance to catch its breath. And it will happen. You are worthy of my caution. Is your one and only mission. Perhaps what I have done can't truly be considered a violation. If so, it stands to reason that a life is too great a price. The more knowledge you have of them, the more powerful they get. What kind of busted ass? So that's like an art or a magic separate from it's like straight up witchcraft then, what the demons have. You must return to Ursus. With your windpipe ripped by Monitor, you will suffocate and drown in the demon's influence. You might still make it back. And the men in our armies. How long have you lived? I used to be the Grand Duke's private doctor, nothing more. I await the news of your success. Sounds like I should feel bad about that. I am sure you can see the parts of the country that rot in the sun. They will look back on its magnificence. Once the benefits war brings with it come to an end. Man, I just noticed Calcit's sprite's like bloodied up. She got bloodied up here. I could merely be talking to myself with it. Her intention was to reduce his suffering. If you understood what it is we are safeguarding, you could have contributed to its prosperity. We will meet again. Damn. Come back, Monitor. He's gone. You should not have come here, Heidi, but she loves her. Emperor's Blade. Tell your father this name. That's all you have to do. They are like the shadows of Ursus. The size only to do with the Empire's son. Huh. Yeah, Heidi's cute. She's a cutie pie. Before that, we need to deceive everyone else in the manor. The marks he left behind will take some effort to cover up. Was Monitor gonna eat them? Kill 2 wild beasts and bring their bodies back as soon as you can. Heidi, contact your father immediately. We need false witnesses, false leads, and all the bribes necessary. To lower my body temperature. Ah, so they've already got a story. We managed to avoid the worst case scenario. So I like saying monitor instead of monster because like there's a 3 in there. So it's like monitor. I don't know. It just seems easier to say. Yeah, if word got out that an EB was here, that would be a diplomatic incident. Wait, reply. Sammy. Oh, the blood stained the letter. So was she gonna be able to read it? Huh. The foul beast. I think that's happened in The Ring, right? You guys ever seen The Ring, the movie? She just got more unkillable, it seems like, and more untouchable as the movie went on. Now, how are they going to get out of that? Dame Calcit. The Sarkaz court summoned Her Majesty Teresa. The ancient bloodkin held General Teresis in high esteem The Lord of the Banshees sent only the youngest successor. It was thanks to the General Teresa's and the military commission that other countries were unable to interfere with Casdel's rise to prominence. It was also under the general's supervision that they transported construction materials enough for several regular nomadic city plates without issue. The following is a summary of the past month's events. Calcit. Teresa's handwriting. Calcit. Such a huge surprise. Who could have imagined that the great Banshee's successor was a boy? He is still very young, just a young boy by his looks. The Banshee's bloodline will keep him young for a long time. Despite his age, he was mouthing off arts left and right. He's a natural born caster. I can see the royal court change through him. The Sarkaz are heading toward a new stage. I can feel it. Calcit. Teresa's frequently pulls all-nighters at the commission, and their policies are going off track. He started to not listen to whatever I say. A lot of us are worried. They are worried that once the other countries notice, they will immediately wipe us off the map. I know that you set your sights on the world at large, but I'm also hoping you would come back. We must prepare ourselves to take on the challenges we will face in the future. Aside from that, Rim Billiton's engineering department has something new to share. We discovered a set of ruins that match your description. Only bits and pieces, and we've reached a bottleneck. That said, Calcit, does the name Rhodes Island mean anything to you? So soon. Man, what was Calcit back then? Like, obviously she's old, and she's like a scholar, and she's a warrior, and she's done all these things, but like, when she was young, what was she? Was she a soldier, or was she already like a... Was she a leader back then? Chernobog. Why don't you come to Sammy with me? Oh, it's made Calcit, you guys. My heart. Heidi, you and your father will continue our work in Victoria. Are you leaving? I have to leave sooner or later, Heidi. Try not to make the Count suspicious. Let's head back to the party. I'm okay. It's just some simple flesh wounds. The pretentious man. Please don't look too much into this affair. Go ahead. Please keep Thompson safe. He can't protect the entire country, but he can protect our own. Therefore, all I can do is let him do what he must. You don't know the details of our plan. I thank you for that. Please accept my gratitude. As long as my family and the masses get to live another peaceful day. This guy has honor about him and dignity. These are just flesh wounds, fortunately. The farewell to the youngsters. The weight of the future is for the younger generations to bear. It may just be a remote corner of the countryside, but there is not an ounce of falsity to the peace he upholds. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I like him. I think he's a cool guy. Winter is coming. Winter is here. Yes. Perhaps we'll one day meet, and that's how she comes to Rhodes Island.
よかったわね、ドクターくん。
All right. WDST2. I think this is it, right? This might be the last node. Oh, this is his new thing. Use him however you want. So he's gonna join. He had a broken arm. So he's gonna make an arts unit. Is she really? That's Takahashi Rie? I'll need to give her a listen again then. The Sand Soldier is the next ruler of Reef Steep. Do you wish me to be, Isin? No, we have a special relationship after all. You still remember her name? Have been futile. The laboratory was taken over by the military and all of their data was destroyed. The Ibudi Lord Amir will pass through Redhorn next week. It was still the same dream as always. The dream was a little different. There was someone there. She looked like Calcit in another form. She was there when the Keshig's conquest shattered that era. She was there. This is merely a dream. But if there's meaning to this dream. My dream, he told old Isin where Sargon is. You, a former faithful aide. They are rotten and incompetent. Why would old Isin feel respect? The city of golden sands. Light a fire and complete your revenge. Oh, this is him taking him here. So he's in the land ship now. Be sure to knock first. He's going to see her with her husband, the doctor. Looks like that gold coin made it to you. He's lost to the golden sands. One moonlit night 3 years ago. Ancient elder beings. And you, Calcit, it looks like nothing about you has changed. Yeah, R.I.P. Isin. Let's get an F in the chat for Isin. He was a real one. So now he's passenger. You are quite often right. Don't call me by that name. Fallenick. Do you have a visitor? She's cute. Who's she? I don't think I've seen her before. Honey, semi-automatic liquid collection device. Please, as you were. It's pretty strange too. From the field office in Victoria. Wonder who her mom is. Oh, is that Ludmilla's daughter? Or not Ludmilla, but crap, I forgot her name. But the one she did that op with in the mountain retreat? I guess there is a similarity there, yeah. Yeah, that's right. All these paths combine. Watch your mouth. You pointed old Eason to a new direction, and for that he was forever grateful. But now that my business in Sargon has been taken care of, there is nothing that binds me to this world anymore. Before that, let me introduce you to someone. Your commanding officer. There is someone whom you trust so deeply here. Yep, it's her husband, the doctor. You wandered the world for so long. How long will you stay here this time? You have no right to ask. This place where you belong is yet again false. How am I to tell you are not using me yet again? Yeah, paying for monitors child support in DP. DP and Originium. Will she again set off on a journey? Man, he's so sad he got left behind, or he chose to stay back then. An answer should not be so hard for you. I have thousands of them. Oh, that's a cop-out. Should have let her answer. Dr. Huffy, here you are. I'm here, Calcit. Good morning. An emergency there that needs your attention. Mia is heading there. Don't keep her waiting. Don't push yourself too hard. Thanks. Perhaps we will get to announce the whole ship before sundown. Just like that, it's business as usual. We did it! New stage in the endless road. Oh, and these are the X stages. It was weird, right? She was like nice to the doctor or whatever. So you guys were saying you get where are we? Here. Someone said Twilight of Volumond. Here she is. Falanic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this one too. I'm probably gonna do this one off stream though, just so I can get through it quick and we can get back to the main story. Or maybe I'll save it after we catch up. I don't know. You're right. This is a good place to end the stream though. But I'll probably stay in chat for a bit. I do have to shower though and get ready to help my friend move later. Hibiscus the Purifier at home. It's one of your favorite events? I mean, it sounds cool. Because it takes place in Lasagna. Like, Lasagna is a pretty mysterious place. Do I have tequila, Huffy? Yeah, I did the Solis event. I believe he was the free one, right? He was the free one, so. So I'll go ahead and I'll do a quick. Well, I forgot. No. Yeah. We'll let this run since we have some sanity left while we're chatting. We'll do an auto deploy. Falanic is the only medic with DPS aside from Calcit until Incantation medic was introduced with Hibi Alter.
War. Ever inevitable.
Oh, is he really? See, I only remember a few sorry, it's still a bit. I only remember a few voice actors here and there. And that was mostly from FGO, so I can like remember their voice. But for Arknights, I use English voices. I'm not sure if you guys noticed. Like, if they're English voices, I use them. So, yeah, I got that Siege was Saber. Honestly, like, Siege reminds me of Artoria in some ways. Botan from Hololive and others. So I like that about her. But honestly, I use Zima a lot more than Siege. Even though I don't have too many potentials for Zima. I really want to get at least one more so I can lower her DP cost by 1. Because that would help out a lot in early battle or whatever. Mlinar's VA is Kiritsugu. Oh, Kiritsugu. Those are the only Blu-rays that I'm missing. Well, I wouldn't say the only. So I have a Blu-ray collection of Fate anime because I'm a huge Fate fan. And the only ones that I'm missing are Fate Zero and Fate Apocrypha. Those are the only ones that I'm missing. Really need to get them. A lane holder who can also generate DP. I actually like her second skill more than her third. I like the fact that it's kind of just like plug and play. You can drop it and then she gets work done. Alright, I guess this is a good place to stop. So I'm going to go ahead and just like do some housekeeping here, but If you guys got any questions or you want to chat or you got stuff to say, you guys know where to hit me up in the Discord. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up here. Need to generate some thingamabobbers. All right, let's collect some credits. Man, like the emulation's like really slow on this one. Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. Next Arknights stream should be chapter 9 now, right? I believe so. And I'm gonna set up that event as soon as I make the thumbnail for it. I need to figure out what would be a good one. Her third skill turns her into a guard. Vanguard Knights. Oh, is that a thing people do? Didn't realize that'd be a thing people do. But I guess stranger things have happened, right? Especially with like Bearknights and stuff. Yeah, no worries, guys. But yeah, next Arknights stream should be next Sunday. And then I'm gonna try to, because I've noticed like I kind of slowed my streams down to it's almost like once a week, which is pretty sad. I used to do 2 times a week before, so I'm gonna try to do Wednesday mornings again. I know I don't do Arknights on those days, so that's fine. I really need to continue playing other games on stream too, so be doing that on Wednesdays hopefully. Niche Nights is a natural progression where you limit to make the game more challenging. I know there's like a Bearknights channel. Like literally everyone and their mom has told me about Bearknights, and I appreciate it. But I'm not as much of a masochist to actually do that. Have you read Vigilio? I have not read Vigilio. Is that a side story?
What's the stream about? More of a squeeze than anywhere I've been.
What's Vigilio? It's post chapter 8. But what's Vigilio? Record Restoration Archive. I did take a look at some stuff there, aside from the Children of Ursus. Ah, here it is. Vigilio. It doesn't say what it's about. Oh, I have a lot, so. Yeah, I streamed the whole Children of Ursus thing as the first thing that I did actually. That was a good one. And because of that, I have all the bears. So this is about the doctor. Okay, I'm gonna have to go over this one too. Yeah, guys, 106 tapes. I'm not gonna lie, like, when we first did Children of Ursus, I was sweating because each one cost a tape. And then, I forgot which event it was, but like, you could just keep on farming and there was like infinite tapes that you could buy. And after I cleared out the shop, like I just kept on buying tapes. So this is post chapter 8, pre chapter 9. And alright, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I unlock that. And then yeah, our next, yeah, we did episode 8. Yeah, our next thing is going to be Stormwatch, Chapter 9. Wait, no! No! No, I didn't mean to... I don't want to... I'm skipping this. Yeah, I didn't mean I could I didn't mean to activate the intro. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to replay that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, recap. So we'll do that. We'll do that the next time. I just wanted to I wanted to look at the first thing. I didn't mean to activate it, you guys. Damn it. Yeah, we streamed chapter 8 already. That one took forever. That one took a long time. So all right, I think this is a good place to stop. So next week we'll watch the opening PVs for episode 9 because I know they've got some on the YouTube channel. We'll watch them then, and then we'll dive in. And until then, I'll try to raise up some more units so I can have a wider variety for my Bearknights. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but like every battle so far, Zima, Rosa, and Gummy are there. They're like the mainstays. They're always there. And yeah, I'm gonna read Vigilio, and I'll talk about it next stream too. But alright guys, this is where we part ways. I hope you guys have a good night, a good day, a good afternoon, wherever it is for y'all. And I'll catch y'all later. Huffy Bear out.